Hello YouTube and welcome to another Windows tutorial. So in this video I'm going to show you how to use Windows Sandbox on Windows 11. So are you ready? Let's get started. So first thing first, what is Sandbox? So actually on Windows 10, Windows Sandbox is a feature that creates a lightweight virtualization environment. So this virtual environment which allows you to install and test untrusted application or website without the risk of affecting the main installation. Okay. So in other words, Windows Sandbox is essentially a virtual machine that the Microsoft hypervisor creates on demand using the same image of the version of Windows 10 that you have installed. Okay. But the main difference is that this environment is a custom lightweight environment, virtualization environment actually optimized for performance and security. Okay. So although you can use any other virtualization technology like VMware Workstation, Sandbox offers actually some benefits. For example, you don't need any other product key to activate your instance of Windows 10, okay? And also you will start with the clean Windows 10 installation. So whenever you start your Windows Sandbox, you get actually a clean environment. So everything that last from the previous session is deleted every time you close this feature, okay? So actually here I'm going to show you how to use the Sandbox. So first thing first, we have to enable this feature. So how to enable it? It's pretty easy. You click on your start menu here, you go to your settings on Windows 10. So of course if you want to use Windows Sandbox you need Windows 10 Pro at least with 4 GB of memory, okay? So after launching your system, you go here to your apps, as you can see here, optional features, okay? And here you get all your installed apps, but you go actually at the bottom, so to the related settings, and actually you click on more Windows features, okay? So let's do that. And you get this actually dialog box, turn on Windows features, okay? So here actually you can turn Windows feature on or off. So you scroll down till you find Windows Sandbox. So as you can see here, the checkbox beside Windows Sandbox is unchecked. So in order to install the feature, we have to check this box here, and here we go, okay. So Windows actually will search for the required file and will install this feature, okay. So we will wait for the process to be completed, and once the installation has been completed, you need actually to restart your system, okay. So we will wait for the changes to be applied. So as you can see here, so after you have completed these steps, you can run Sandbox to install and test application without risking the main installation of your Windows 10, okay. So here we have a message: Windows has completed the requested change, but Windows needs to reboot your PC to finish installation the request changes. So here you have actually to restart your PC. So we'll return back when the Windows has been restarted, okay. Okay, now that Windows 11 has been started, we can actually launch Windows Sandbox. So you can go to your start here and type in search for apps and settings and document. You can just type Sandbox, okay? Sandbox, and it's always better to run it as an admin. Okay, so let's launch our Sandbox as an admin. I will answer here yes, and our Windows Sandbox virtual environment will be launched. So you can see now we have actually a very clean Windows 10 or actually Windows 11 environment that we can test our application on. So in order to test any file, any malicious file or application, you can just go to your installation, open your file browser, and for example let's test this zip file here to see if it's clean or not. So all you have to do is to right click on it and just copy it and paste it into your new desktop. Okay, so you get here the paste menu, and here we go. You can see this malicious zip file has been copied, so you can extract it and test it. So let's for example extract all, and of course the file will be extracted into your environment in order to test it, so you can launch any application here to test if it's malicious or not. Okay, and you can also of course run here you have Windows Edge, Microsoft Edge. You can also test websites if you want. Okay, and to finish that thing, I will here give some troubleshooting tools. So sometimes you get an error launching this Windows Sandbox, so there are some things that you must actually check. So first thing, let me close this window in order to exit our environment, and of course here, are you sure you want to close this Windows Sandbox? And here, once the Windows Sandbox is closed, all its content will be discarded and permanently lost. Okay, so that's the point. So if you have encountered any error launching Sandbox, you have to check. First thing, you have to launch your taskbar here or task manager. You go to your performance, and under your CPU you have to check if the virtualization into your PC is enabled. So in order to launch Windows Sandbox, virtualization must be enabled. If it's not, you have to activate that in your BIOS. Okay, so it depends on your PC. One very important thing also to check before launching Windows Sandbox, you have also to make sure that you have actually another feature enabled. So I will go to apps here and optional features. So remember, from this Windows features we have enabled Sandbox, but also if you have any error, you must check if the Windows hypervisor platform is also checked. So whenever you encounter any problem launching Windows Sandbox, you have also to check if this Windows hypervisor platform is checked. Okay, so those are the main actually things that your PC must have in order to launch Windows Sandbox in your Windows 10 installation. So that was just a brief video to show you how to install and use Windows Sandbox. As always, I hope it has been informative for you, and I want to thank you for viewing. Bye bye.